Hey guys, it's Trish from Trish's Card Club, live from Chattanooga, Tennessee. Happy Monday night, everybody. Yep, it's a hair in a ponytail kind of night. It's been a crazy day here. It's freezing. Okay, it's freezing. We've had beautiful weather, but today it is freezing. So I'm bundled in like 2 layers, and my hair has been so windblown from being outside because it's very, very windy. So that's it. I'm in a ponytail. And hey, Angela, I was thinking about you and Miss Mary and Huckles. Angela, did you have your party last night? Hang on, I have to look away just a second, you guys, because my page is not coming up, and I need to see why it's not coming up. I apologize for that. Let me see. Okay. All right, there, I'm back. Angela, did you have your is it Oscars? No, I don't know what it is. It's not Oscars. It's the party that you have, the Academy Awards. Did you have your Academy Awards party last night? I thought about you. So I was wondering if you had your party or not. So I have been practicing where to look so that my video is not so crazy. I'm trying to, I practice, so hopefully it's supposed to be cool here tomorrow. Oh, you did? Good. Well, I hope it's not too cold for you guys because it's freezing here, and it's going to be cool all week. And when I say freezing, it's like in the 30s at night and in the morning, and then it warms up to like the high 40s, low 50s, but not 50. It doesn't go past 50. But it's very windy, so it makes it seem even colder. So yeah, not fun. What else do I have for news? I don't really have a lot of news. I have a cute card to make. It is going to be a St. Patrick's Day card. It is with a punch that's no longer, no Huckles, I do not want Maine weather. I can't even imagine what you are doing. Hey, Mary Ellen, thanks for joining. Mary Ellen, FYI, put your cards in the mail today, and you should have them on Thursday or Friday. I don't remember off the top of my head. So, oh, it's the Oscars. Okay. The Oscars are the Academy Awards. Well, I'm learning. All right, so I don't have a lot, and what I'm going to demo you guys, the punch was out of stock within like a month, and I apologize for that, but it was a really good seller, and Stampin' Up! Realizes it, and they'll do something to bring it back eventually too. I'm pretty confident of that. So I'm going to turn you guys down and start the card making, because this is going to be a quick one, and I'm trying not to rub my nose in all the things that I watch myself on video and think, why do I do that? All right. You guys close your eyes so I can put you down. Let me clean up my mess. My desk is a little bit messy because I was prepping. I'm going to put you guys down. You guys close your eyes, and I'll be right back, and you'll see the front of my, what are you going to see? You're going to see my desk. All right, close your eyes. All right, that was pretty quick. All right, I think it's even. I'll move this a little bit so that it's in the center of the paper. Okay, so first thing we're going to do is we're going to score a piece of cardstock. We're doing a fun fold. So you want to get a regular 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and cut it in half. Let me move this up just a little bit so more of the card shows. Okay, there you go. And let's see if I can get it to be a little less crooked on the... All right, I think I nailed it. All right, so you want to just cut it in half. Hey, Judy, I see you. Who else do I see out there? Let me see if I can go back one. Let's see, where did I go? I've lost myself. I've lost myself on my video. Oh, technology, people. It's so fun when it works, and it's such a pain when it doesn't. Such a pain when it doesn't. Yeah, I've lost being able to see myself on video, you guys. So if you make posts and stuff, I'll answer afterwards. I can't see anything right now. I don't know what's going on my computer or my Facebook page, but I cannot find myself anymore. Oh, frustration. All right. Okay. So you just take an 8.5 by 11 piece of paper and you cut it in half. And then what you're going to do is you're going to score it. So you're going to score it at, let's get this out. I wrote them down so that I could see, but you can see them as well. You're going to score it at 3 inches. Sorry, you're going to score it at 3 inches. So on the 3-inch mark, and I don't know what's on my, and score it. And then you're going to go to 7 1/4 and you're going to score it. Oops, that was a cutting one. Okay, so you're going to go to 3 inches and 7 1/4. And I'll put that up after the video. I'll put that up. And let me show you what that looks like. The struggle is so real, Judy. I finally have you guys back. The struggle is so real with my, Facebook. I would love to be on YouTube, but I need more subscribers. So if you know anybody that wants to subscribe on YouTube and follow me at Trish's Card Club, TRISH' Card Club, tell all your friends, your neighbors, who you go to church with, anyone that you can think of. Okay, so then what I'm going to do, you guys, now that I have scored my paper, is I'm going to fold it here. I have my bone folder. This is thick Whisper White, so you really kind of need the bone folder to make this one work. Then I'm going to score it on this side. And what I love about this is then you have this really fun paper fold. Can you see that? So I love it. It looks really, really neat. Now, let me show you how you're going to take this card and you're going to use Designer Series paper. This is a great way to use up your Designer Series paper. So it's a 6x6 piece of Designer Series paper. First thing you're going to do is you're going to cut it off to let me measure, because I don't want to cut it wrong and then not have it, but I'm pretty sure it's 2.5, but let me measure. 2.5 and 1. Yep. So you're going to cut it off to 3.5. Let me make sure I'm doing this right. I need to cut off. Okay, never mind that I just said that. Sorry, you guys. You have a 6x6 piece of paper and you're going to cut it off at 2.5. And you're going to set that piece of paper to the side. Now that should leave you a 3.5 piece of paper, which it does. And then you're going to cut that down by 1 inch. And then turn it this way and cut these 2 pieces to 5 1/4 because you want it to fit the card. And again, I promise I'll put the measurements on. So you end up with 3 pieces of paper. You end up with a 1 inch by 5 1/4, a 2.5 inch by 5 1/4, and a 2.5 inch by 6. And you want that size because what you're going to do is you're going to take an envelope and you're going to glue all 4 sides of the flap of the envelope. So the flap is what you're gluing. And get as close to the edge as you can so it doesn't get caught in the post office machine. And then what I do is I take my envelope and I line it up. Am I still on camera? I line it up to the edge of that paper. Like this. It's a little hard because it's a little bit away from me. But I line it up to the edge of the paper. Like that. Fold it down. Give it a little push. And then now I have this extra that I'm going to just trim off. Can you see it, you guys? It's a little hard with the paper because it's white on white, but it's easy to do it when you're in person. You just trim it around the edge of the envelope. And this is a great way to use your DSP. This is a great way to have a coordinating envelope that matches your card. So that's a really good way to do it. Now, when you do this, when you decide to do this with the flap, so then you get the flap like that. Cool, huh? And that's all that you have left over of the paper. Well, that and those little pieces. When you do that, it's gonna change a little bit the dynamics of how you're going to put it on this paper, because you'll see when you put this on here, you have a little bit more white along the sides. Can you see that, you guys? You have a little bit more white along the sides than you do across the top, but it's okay. It's worth it because it ends up being a really cute card. So you're going to go ahead and glue this down. And I will go back and I'll put the measurements and stuff on for you guys because this is such an easy card and I'm kind of making it complicated because, you know, I get nervous with numbers. So that'll be one side, and then you'll take your 1 inch strip. And you'll put that on this side. And this one is more exact. It's more even all the way around. So then, again, you see how the card opens. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to take the shamrock from the Lucky Clover stamp set, which again, I apologize that it's retired, but it's not retired. It's just, it is out of stock because they ran out of supplies of the punch. So I'm going to stamp the clover like that. And then I'm going to punch it out. I might have to trim a little bit to make it fit. Yeah. You might have to trim a little bit just to make it fit in the punch. There I go. All right. Pop that baby out. Now you need something that's going to fit on this side of your card, and I'm going to be using a circle. So I'm going to be putting a, see, I wanted to go here, but I'm going to just glue it on this side of the card. So I'm going to put it down, use my thumb to tell me myself where to put it. I'm just putting glue on one side. So obviously there's not going to be glue on this side. And I'll kind of put it in the middle, like that. See how it opens? And then I'm going to put on my shamrock with some dimensionals. I remembered to shut my phone off, so my phone was just buzzing, but I shut it off, so that was good. You don't have to hear that. And I'll put that on with some dimensionals. And then there's some cute stamps in this, more cute stamps in that set. So I'm going to just do a little bit of, this is going to be late to whoever gets this because with our mail service. But see how cute that is, you guys? And then it opens up like that. With our mail service, it won't get there probably by Friday, but I'm going to send it and have it just be a little bit late. Okay, so I want to do one more thing because we have in this in this stamp set, we have, oh, I did forget one more thing too. I have this Happy St. Patrick's Day stamp and I wanted to put that on there. I want to make it a little tail. And then I'll do the same thing. I'll put a little bit of ink, of glue on this side. So it glues down just, I should probably have moved up my circle a little bit, but that's okay. It still works really good. So Happy St. Patrick's Day. It's a little crooked. Let's see if I can just put it on a little straighter. Okay, and then in that stamp set, there's some shamrocks. There's like a cascade of shamrocks that I'm going to use to put on the inside of the card. Because obviously it's white, I'm not going to, just going to put them down here. Ta-da! And that's how I'm decorating the inside. And that, you guys, is the card. And there is a really cute set. How'd you get the white lettering? Teresa, this is heat embossed using powder. If you don't know about this, I'll do that as next class. I can show you how to do it. You need a heat gun, and you need embossing powder and a special ink. And I can demo that so you can see that. But that's how you get white. And then we have a few, I think we have gold and silver. I think we have a couple of colors at Stampin' Up! Now. So that was a little rough because no matter what, you guys, when it comes to numbers, I get so nervous. But I hope you get the concept, and I hope you think it's a cute card. I love it. I love this fold. I love that I can get this set out of one piece of 6x6 Designer Series paper, and it uses up paper, and it's really cute. And I love that the envelope matches the card. So I'm kind of excited about it. And let me tell you how I did it. So I saw the card, but I saw this layout, but it didn't have any measurements to it. So what I did is I took a piece of copy paper and I just kept scoring and folding until it fit, and then I did the measurements. So that's how it ended up coming out. That's how I know how to score it. All right, you guys, I think that's it. Let me see. Oh no, heat embossing powder. My wife will shoot me. Well, maybe next quarter, because you can get it next quarter. Let me see. I usually don't do fun folds because it's complicated, but not only did you put the fun in the fun. Oh, thank you, Angela. They can be complicated, but this one is pretty simple because since you use the same base and then you just score it differently, it makes it a little bit easier. So let me see if I'm missing anybody else's things. I don't think so. I think I got them all. Thanks, Huckles. If I missed you, if I didn't say hi to you, it's because I'm having a little bit of technical difficulties with my computer tonight, but hopefully you got enough so that you can at least see the card and the fun fold and how I did it. And I love you guys. I miss you guys. Stay warm. They're putting the floors in my house this week, so that's a huge step in the right direction. I'm very excited for that, and who knows, in 3 months we might be in our house, and that would be very exciting. So I hope you guys are doing well. Remember, around here we make it and we mail it, and that's what I hope you guys do this week. Get a card or two in the mail, bless someone, change someone's life by sending them a card. Love you guys, miss you guys, talk to you soon. Bye-bye.